Hello, Metal Philosopher. Hello, Wasabi Knight. How's it going? Oh my god, I'm swapping. That one's pretty good. I don't mind a color swap. Sleepy? I've had a long morning. Long morning. Let's see how the stream goes. We will see how it goes. I mean, why would I go on this path when I can go on this path, right? It's like the same path, but better. Yeah, it's weird. Joss, thank you for the 15-month resub. Prime Gaming. I appreciate it. Ouchie. Being punched by the jawworm. So is it dead? It's probably dead, right? It's blocking 5, so it's taking like 11 plus however much. Die. We're taking a floor one sweeping beam. Sweeping meme. This card is terrible. But it's like pretty good against the elites. Ooh, I like self-repair on sale. I'm a fan of that. It's pretty good. I like running to these. Oh god. I bottom decked my bash. By bash I mean zap. But I bottom decked my sweeping beam. Bullseye can get in. Why not? Random variant of bottle's pretty cool, in my opinion. Alright, are we doing charge battery nonsense? Or no? I think we're doing charge battery nonsense. Oh my god, too many potions, man. Oh my... yeah. Is attack pod still the best one? Probably. Probably. Attack pod, the numbers. I'm very happy that this is the Knobbers and not some other garbage enemy. Now we're just blocking next turn, right? Waiting to draw dual cast. It's not what I want to do. But 24 is just like not enough damage. Huh. Interesting. Interesting draw order in this way. It drew very well. It was very good. Very good draw order. I don't like any of the other stuff. I mean, I guess attack pot only did 10 damage on the relevant turns. Maybe I should have just played Zap. It wouldn't have mattered though, right? I still don't kill. Yeah, I still don't kill. It wouldn't have made a difference. Some solid upgrades here. I'll just rest though. Don't think I'm into bullseye yet. Too many block cards in my hand. Probably meant to play this now. Amazing. It's exactly how I want my turns to go. Defend, defend, strike, strike. It's perfect, in my opinion. I should be able to kill this turn. Yeah, so the knob last time went really well, so that means this time it will also go very well, right? Wasted all my potions in the early act. I mean, of course, if I walk into that node, I will just die. Whatever percentage of the time I see a knob is the percentage I will just die. Which is probably a bad idea. Could have played this fight better. I had lethal there. I said I could have played this fight better, and then I made a mistake. Which is, like, funny. Turbo unceasing top. Insane. Big plans for tomorrow. Stress. Those are my plans for tomorrow. All right. Gosh, I have no idea what to do here. I don't really want to go to a shop, but like, maybe I just gotta go to a shop. Damage? Probably just deal damage, right? Yeah, I knew I was gonna draw self-repair there. I knew it. I had no doubt in my mind. Worst deck ever archetype. Love that. Love making terrible decks. I mean, my deck doesn't have terrible cards in it, I guess. It's just slow. Slow in a not very good way. Could take Hello World and just like put cards in my hand. Try to win off of that and Hexaghost because I currently don't really beat Hexaghost. I was gonna like go to the shop to beat Hexaghost. It's like, why am I going to the shop now if like I'm not beating Hexaghost with the stuff in my deck? Too many powers. Get self-repair and play. Just looking for frost orbs. This is why I'm playing it this way, is because I have anchor. Like, the reason I'm able to build my deck in this somewhat strange way is because I have anchor. upgrade defrag here. And I've seen worse decks out of Act 1. That's for sure. And like Hexago should be fine. Hollow Zap plays Zap. Hollow Bullseye play Bullseye. That's a lot of damage. Cold Snap's pretty cool. Currently dead. Actually, no, I'm not, right? So I block 4/4. So I live on 1 currently. If I play Sweeping Beam into a thing, then I will have to Panic Potion. Right? Because I block 4 with this Frost. 4 with this Frost. Like these 2 Frost block these 2. This one blocks this one plus 1. So I have 1 extra, and then 9 is how much HP I have, so I live on 1. So I might as well keep the potion. Unless I think I'm going to die next turn, but I don't think I'm going to die. Unless it's dead. I have 23. I mean, this would have to miss on everything, but I'm not even like losing that much HP. I'm losing 8 HP, which is like 2 current HP to keep this potion. Just seems worth it. Right? Am I wrong? 5. I have 1 left over. 9, 4, 4. So even me wouldn't have drawn to dual cast, which would have been good, but go farm. Heat box. Deck. Okay. The best anchor of all time. Time to make the innate deck. An anchor with innate deck, upgrade machine learning, upgrade Hello World, upgrade Shell. Bottle aggregate. Aggregate with Unceasing Top is very good. I have a Dark Orb. It's pretty cool for damage. Hyper Beam can sometimes do something, maybe. I mean, I just have like defrag chill loop, so I can actually echo for myself repair and hallway fights. And most of my deck is block cards. I kind of just have what I need to win the run. It feels like I have the stuff. I have what it takes. That's what it feels like. See if that ends up being true. Maybe I'll just take 80 here. And I'll be like, ah, shit. I didn't have what it takes. No way, a turbo now, right? If anything, I would just like use this. Good dual cast. Kind of wanted to play Echo Form this turn, but at least I do have Aggregate next turn. I'm feeling okay about it. Yeah, I'm probably just not playing Echo Form, right? Kills this one. It lowers my focus. You guys really need to die, I think. Innate deck. But like actually, I'm not joking. It's not a meme, it's real. I mean, how many upgrades would I have to do to even get there? I have to upgrade 3. And then I would have... I mean, I don't even have innates right now. Oh, I don't even have innates right now. Okay. So we're just pretending then, okay. We're just faking it. We're just freaking capping here. Oh my god, unceasing tone. You know, just like try to draw a hologram on the dual cast to do something maybe. We have to holo dual cast here. It's the only way to evoke. Actually, yes. Get 10 damage per turn. This one's upgraded. Upgraded, just like 23 block on turn 1. So much block on turn 1. How do you even take damage after that? And I would just like not upgrade Chill. But my deck is still slow, but like I haven't Ceasing Top. Nice card. I also drew my hologram so I can hologram it back. Everything sucks. Damn. So there's like no point in playing this, right? Let's see a point. I just bleed 9 this turn to have more block next turn, or like later. Or to be able to play this off a pair. It's not really that helpful. Bogus. This card's just weird. unupgraded. Weird. This card's like killing my unceasing top and it's bad, so. Like, so is Hyper Beam, but Hyper Beam might actually kill something, right? I think my upgrade's going to be Loop because I'm not going for Innate. Could be Aggregate as well. Take a Draw Pot or an Energy Potion. I was actually planning on fighting Burning Elite this act. Which sounds a little ridiculous. I'm going to get a potion. I'm not going to take damage to these hallways because, like, they suck. Kind of want this next turn. Boot sequence. And if I go draw Echo Form. Oh. Again, it's drawn at a bad time. But I do just trade current HP. I'm gonna end this fight at 48. That's basically what it looks like. I can just rest at the fire. I don't want to do that though. Yeah, I want to get more powerful. I think I want loop upgrade. It lets me make plays that I currently can't make. 34. It's probably just a juicy enough number. Like, makes hologram lethal. And there's no way we don't just kill her. No damage taken in that fight. I technically heal 5 with the potion. I just don't love my Book of Stabbing, or really any fight where I don't draw Chill fast enough, which is why I wanted to upgrade Chill, but just figure with the boot sequence and 4 energy, I can make the block cards in the deck work. There are some draw orders that that's not true, though. We can just Echo Form the Hyper Beam, potentially. There is still an Ascender's Bane, so I think we could do double buffer. I don't really want to draw Hyper Beam off of this. And it's kind of okay if I do, actually. Six. I don't really know what the right line is here. It's gonna be at 8 next turn. This guy doesn't do anything. We just dual cast. I only have to deal 1 damage. Brute Juice deck. Alright, so if I go right, I am committed to the Burning Elite. I'll see what happens here. Ink Bottle does improve my deck a little bit. But actually killing a Book of Stabbing is just a challenge. And like my deck is in such a good position that it's kind of weird to like risk the right path. It's like, when else can I die but right now? It's also just insanely difficult to die on the right path. It's so difficult. Assuming I'm not secretly bad at this fight, which like maybe I am secretly bad at this fight. I feel like I'm good at this fight, but... So I need more power next turn. Yeah, I have hologram, probably. Then do I want to retain for another turn? I could hollow turbo and put Echo Form and fly. Let's do that. Hologram can fit 2 cards in my hand, right? So I can boost Sequence Equilibrium. Can I kill here? With double self-repair? That's the actual question. Feels like no, right? Like that's a Omega pipe dream. I can always just double Hyper Beam, self-repair, bullseye. That just does it. The other line would be double self-repair into bullseye, zap, dual cast. Double self-repair, bullseye, dual cast, Hyper Beam. Actually, that might kill. Double self-repair, bullseye, dual cast. This will deal 30. 8 plus 30, 38. Plus 26. That's 64, right? So let's double check. Double self-repair, bullseye, dual cast, Hyper Beam. This is ruin Ink Bottle, but I think that's worth it for 7 HP. Probably. Beam Cell. It's kind of cool with the Unceasing Tub, but it doesn't really play with what the deck is doing at all. And yeah, that fight was the main reason I did the loop upgrade. Was because of the Book of Stepping fight. Like, it's not that good in the other fights, but I'm better at the other fights. It did like 20 or 30 damage in the Book of Stepping fight, so... It did like 20. It's like more relevant than probably any other upgrade in that fight. Probably. I don't know why I played that. I'm just gonna play Echo Form here. But power's in play. It doesn't even full block. It's fine though. Whatever. This one out. I mean, I healed 14 in that fight. Actually, I took 2, right? So I healed 12. Nubbers. This deck could definitely use a recursion at some point pretty soon. Might as well just get it now. It is a super this guy, and I did actually get no potions. So I got the worst case scenario. I don't really want to draw into something powerful. But also, like, this does damage, right? No, don't entangle me. How could you entangle me? So rude. One buffer is enough, right? Just want to deal damage here. A tough fight. The slavers, you know. Super slavers. Right. You're telling me none of it mattered because I got a pantograph anyway. That's crazy. Maybe I'll take a big hit in this fight. Who knows? Hello, Equi. Probably my best block. This deck's doing a lot of good things. Holy cards. Currently only have one frost card, and it's also not glacier, so glacier, I think. Feels like hallway fights are pretty juicy. I mean, fine. There's like no reason to panic. I'm gonna double self-repair. I have Pantograph next floor. Hello, Gotti. Okay, this consume is upgraded. A bit better than the other one. Can I block this? Don't think so. I'm allowed to play it like this because I have the incursion coming. It's just lethal. Might just be lethal. Like basically lethal, right? More powers. I already have a lot of powers. I feel like I got a pretty good amount of value out of this act. I only went to hallway fights and elites. I guess I went to a shop. What did I even do at the shop? I don't even remember. I removed a card. Yeah, I removed the Thunderstrike. That was probably fine to do. Yeah, I don't know about any of these cards. I mean, I kind of want warp slots, and Creative AI is like a way to access warp slots, but it makes Pyramid so much worse. Like, I don't need Pyramid right now. It would be good right now, though. And if I take this this Creative AI, it's probably just not good. Am I ever dying to Repto? Not enough to take Electro. Oh, the orb slots that were promised. Let's go. I love Defect. You could argue against this inserter. It's very weird, actually. You could just say the energy is better in this deck. Even the one energy thing, because I have like the recursion and then ceasing top. I think the potion belt probably just means inserter is a bit too stupid, but I'm not blind to the argument that inserter might not be as good here. Like, I can see why someone might say that. Because the cards in my deck are actually just insane, so. Like, you see what the problem with the deck being slow might be, right? Glacier. And like I already have the creative AI for the slow fights. Let's just kill. It does not. I can double play a power next turn on. Heat sinks. I have aggregate. I would love to draw my cards faster. Heat sinks is a way to do it. Just pretty solid. I don't really trust the top thing. If I did trust the top thing, I would just take that though. Like or not take the heat sink. Take 22, huh? Just hollow consume. Probably play this. $13. Actually, then you got like heat sink, loop, and then if we draw a void, we get freaking owned. Go heat sink. Hologram turbo. Loop. Consume. Oh shit. Stink bottle. I thought I was safe from the stink bottle, but I wasn't actually safe. It was a lie. I might just hyper beaming here. It's just good, right? Yeah, probably will upgrade chill then. If this ends up being my position. My damage is just dark orbs. That's also creative AI. I love overclock. Could buy overclock and medkit, but I don't really think I need the medkit. I just need the overclock. Like remove on hyper beam. Do I actually remove hyper beam? It's been pretty useful. Could just like remove leap instead. I don't really have a position where leap is useful in my head. I could buy medkit with ink bottle and overclock. Is that ever a thing? Doesn't really feel like it's a thing. Bullseye a good remove? Why would you remove Bullseye? Bullseye does like 400 damage for 1 energy. You even just buy the upgrade 2 skills then, because it's like guaranteed to hit holograms. Or like zap dual cast holograms, chill potentially, equi. Like, there's not really a bad hit for the... Let's just buy the... I want to do something. Like, that's pretty good. No, I just get extra energy on my turbos. Like, I was never going to have an opportunity to actually upgrade this card, right? I'd rather double this, but I don't need to double it. And you see, like, the these things is just pretty good when you top deck it. Which is often enough. I double loop into the consume. I'll double play that. Should be able to pull that off though, hopefully. I can block this guy for a minute or two. Oh no, 20 times 5, whatever will I do? Oh my god, cool hit a plus. It's beautiful. I've been looking for you. Cool headed. Beautiful card. Take a few of those. Then I'd take another aggregate. Sounds ideal. I just play Echoform here. Why not? So technically, to full heal from this position, I do have to stall, but I probably just won't stall. Actually, 11 into 11 times 2. No, it's 11 times 2. Exactly lethal, right? So... Wait, it's not lethal this turn, no, it's lethal next turn. Which is what we want. Of course. No, Hollow Plus can't be that bad. Could go to events. Are they ever better than fires? Not really. I'll recall you. I only get to play with 4 energy. The greatest draw ever, but making progress towards Echo Form can't be that bad. I don't know why I keep getting inserter. It's kind of annoying. Relic just warps the game in such a stupid way. Relic can't set up inserter here. That's okay though. Do I have a way to conveniently deal 14 here? Deal 12. I was able to set up inserter. Reboot plus is great. Okay. Go for him. I'm glad we got another setup relic. That makes me very happy. Is it too late? Not really, but also like who gives a shit? That's kind of sad. That would have been a very good relic. Okay, here's our Reptomancer of the Act. Could play this over playing Echo Form. I think I'll just play Echo Form, and if we die, we die. Okay, we can go like Aquatic Cool-Headed Bow. Force Search Beam. Ow. Yeah, that was a tough Reptomancer fight. Pretty brutal. Oh, she's like dead. Can I kill her this turn? GG. And once the Hello World's in play, Kunai's not that bad. Or it's like pretty good. Probably just upgrade Creative AI. I kind of want to play that card. Currently having a hard time playing it. But I keep this over Liquid Memories. Or Liquid Bronze. It's not too difficult for that to just be 15 HP, but I do have Pantograph, like Into the Heart. There's a lot of damage in the Heart fight. I'll probably end up replacing it anyway. Something better. I'm gonna play it this way because it lets me double buffer next turn. This one's very unlikely to attack. It attacked. It doesn't matter though. Wait, it does matter though. And does it? Yes, it does. Wow. Maybe it could have block potted for that. That's pretty unlucky though. Like just in general, that whole sequence was very unlucky. We know the next fight's not Reptomancer though, so it's always relatively easy. In fact, you could argue setting up burners, it's not burner, it's a inserter, is not even a good idea. Probably a fine idea though. Force field upgraded card becomes 0 cost very quickly. I have Kunai. It's just like a card, if I draw early, I can like hologram it back a bunch of times for payoff. I don't really see why I need it though. Doesn't like help me do anything that I need to do right now. Just want Echo for him. I just shouldn't have played an attack, but it's fine. I need to get back to that. self-repair card. I mean, I guess I should be setting up my relics, right? Lizard tail defrag. Sure. Play your whole deck. Not a bad turn one. Some would say. I think one could argue that was a decent turn one. All right. I'm thinking chill upgrade at this point, right? I just want front-loaded frost to make early defrag and loop draws better. It's like one way I brick an Act 4 elites is just drawing defrag and loop early, instead of like draw cards and frost cards, which is why I just want the frost card in my hand immediately. This card just not a brick. And immediately makes everything else better. Maybe I should have bought medkit actually. It would have made my turn 2 better, right? Of the Act 4 elites. Like I can actually top pretty often on turn 2. It's like right now one of the worst cards I can draw on turn 2 of the Act 4 elite fight is aggregate. But if I haven't CC, or if I have the medkit, then aggregate becomes like a pretty good draw on turn 2 instead of terrible. It's definitely something to think about. Shouldn't matter too much now with Lizard Tail, but at the time it maybe was important to think about. Just naturally kill on time here. Uh-oh, it's the time meter chat. Anybody else worried? Well, I'm getting punched. Ow. Still taking damage. This has got to stop, time meter. Can't be allowed to get away with this. Like, this is all just that one Frost Orb that I bottled, right? Just put the Dark Orb in play and cook it. Now I have to think about resting into Act 4 elites, which is really sad. I don't even want to think about such thing. Resting with my full Potion Belt, Blizzard Tail deck. Want to play dual cast at the right moment, I guess. Like now. Goodbye, Slug. Do I have some like good upgrade in my deck that I don't remember? It's like heat sinks. It's probably good enough. Shop sucks. Buy waffle. Get big. Get fat. Get fat. I'm too big. You can't kill me. I appear to have top decked the cards. Oh no, I guess I'll do this. Feels like I should be in a decent spot from here, right? Maybe. Bogus. if I put this heat sink? Yeah, I had a lot of buffs. It was probably overlapping a little bit. Dupe the loop. Kind of down, kind of down. Do I even like care to use this? Like why would I use this exactly? Like what's the reason? I block 28 naturally. The only way I die is if I don't kill fast enough. There's like no reason to use it. Maybe I'll take some damage this turn, but also maybe I'll just like draw buffer, you know. Ever thought of that, chat? You ever considered? Imagine how sad that buffer would have been. Been depressing. Orb. I just like want to put Echo Farm in play or something. So Dark Orb is already gonna kill the heart. Probably. Oh, I didn't mean to play that. I guess I'll do this. Ooh. It's like a hollow recursion. No, not 90 damage. How am I gonna deal with 90 damage? It's ridiculous. I appear to have won the run. Does appear to be the case that I have won. I took no damage to the heart fight. Because I duped the loop. Wonder how much damage I would have taken in this Act 4 if I didn't bottle chill, or if I didn't like upgrade chill. Might not be that much, but might even be like nothing, because the draw would have been different, right? So I don't know what I would have drawn. But of course the chill upgrade just makes a lot of sense. This run went too long. Well, I had an ad play during the run. Sorry, chat. I don't want to review that run. I feel like the early game was weird. I probably played it weird. I mean, I just took 57 to knob is what happened. But like, how easily avoided was this? So you think with that turn 1, I'm not going to take 57, right? But like, should I have just dual casted this? Probably, right? Like you just commit to 1 big hit, but you don't commit to 2. Like you're actually in a bad enough spot that you should just commit to 1 big hit. Like take this big hit and then get out. Instead of trying to greed and not take 2 big hits. Or like, take less damage. Because you die to 2 big hits anyway. So the fairy just like makes it to where, yeah, if you're dying to 2 big hits anyway, you should just commit, right? Instead of being like omega greedy. Just try to keep the fairy. Didn't matter too much because the rest of the act was pretty chill, and then I just built up more potions, but until I took 51 to Hexagos. Yeah, it was an alright run. Alright, I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. I'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. All right, I'm back. Quick watch around. Like peep the shop. Probably just go this way though, right? Probably just not acceptable to go here. Take any of these. The path that I'm intending to take. Probably just take a rare relic. Boots. Guess if I'm doing insanely well, I could jump. Or if I'm doing insanely badly, I can also jump. Fortunate number. Like one. Wait, that doesn't even. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, I should have played one more strike. That was bad. I didn't do the math correctly. I got the exact draw order that punishes it, but you know. Suppose it could be worse. Like if this shop is this, we're probably just doing flurry remove, right? Because the potions don't actually help me. These things actually help me play the game more, maybe. +12 plus 9. These aren't pickable. Okay, at least I have a card and a potion. Situation could be worse. I could have no cards and no potions. Curse Strength's Flurry isn't exactly setting the world on fire, though. That's for sure. Could just jump to the elite. If it doesn't go well, I immediately have a fire, and I never have to like walk into a hard pull fight. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, if it like is this fight, then maybe we're dodging, right? This is a good Dupont strike moment. It's kind of ridiculous. Or I guess I would just do pot eruption. Doesn't change anything. All the attacks go here. 2739. Yeah. What if I bottom deck Vigi plus Crush Joints next turn, or even Vigi plus Strike? It's like 16, 28, 32. So I need all attacks or Vigilance. But the odds that I bottom deck Vigilance plus an attack aren't even that low. And then I would take nearly all of my HP would be gone if that happened. But it gives me a way to have a really good fight here. Because, yeah, I just go for it, right? Because like, I still don't die even if it happens, and it gives me a way to have an amazing fight if it doesn't happen. Maybe amazing was speaking too soon, but I still brick everything here. Got bottom deck 2 attacks, which was like fairly likely, I guess. So it's a flurry or any attack. Oh, I could have Vigied first. Oh my god, I threw. It's -8. Because I don't think it's correct to not stay in Wrath here. I mean, maybe it is. I take like 8 this turn, or maybe 10 in 2 turns, you know? I was definitely wrong. Like, I could have just taken 2 there. Yeah, now I take 10. Disgusting. That's the kind of bad play I'm not happy with. That's like, that should be automatic that I don't do something like that. That shit should be automatic. Should not even have to think about it. You're probably just resting. And like see what happens on this floor, and then maybe I jump here. Try to get more powerful. Yeah, if I get like a fire potion. Maybe I jump to try to gain strength. I can take a flurry. I can just kill... Like, I can even stay on this path after I jump most of the time. Flurry doesn't feel that good. Or talk to the hand doesn't feel that good. Because I have to draw Eruption and Knob at a certain speed. And it's not actually good against Laga. Because I'm just waiting for Stone Calendar to proc anyway. It's pretty good against Hexaghost, though. And it's not bad in this fight. It's like this draw is awful. Just omega bad. Because I could have done more damage there. Swift Potion, an empty card. Swift Potion should secure my Knob fight. Empty card's like kind of something I need. Could jump here, just use all my jumps, and then get 2 upgrades before the end of the act. Use my wing boots in Act 1 to like prevent disaster, basically. I just walk into Act 2 a lot more solid footing if I walk in with an Empty Fist plus and a Mental Fortress plus. I don't think so. I would like that card. Not that card. Or that card. Why not? Probably talk to the hand goes over 50 gold. I don't need talk to the hand. White Beast is pretty sweet. I don't mind taking 2 here for Hexaghost. Make sure this dies next turn. Can I do that? I can fire a potion here. And I have Eruption's Strike. Which is not very much damage, to be fair. So did I go for Draw Pot instead? Probably. Fire Pot later if we need to. God. I'll just use it. It's like not good enough against Hexaghost. Wallop is another unupgraded card, but I have Crush Joints. Probably good enough reason to take it. Okay, Hexaghost. Probably just go Wallop plus him. A lot of damage next turn to give up by exiting Wrath here. However, it prevents disaster the turn after. I just do it. Also does prevent damage this turn as well. Wow. That's not okay. Really? Okay. I have to think here then. I mean, I don't have to think this turn. I'm gonna be in Wrath next turn. I have Stone Calendar. So I think I end in Wrath is what I'm saying here. Because I can attack Potion. I have a guaranteed 52. This turn I'm dealing 12 plus 9 plus 24. Holy shit. Not even close. This position should not be this bad. This was an insanely unlucky draw order. Play Vigi first. Thank you for the backseating. I appreciate it. Shit. How am I so far off here? This does 24. This does 4, 8. This does more damage. I'm probably dead here. Kind of insane. Okay, 12 plus 24 does bring it to 50. Okay. Right, 50. 40, actually. Had to like... I mean, I wasn't actually probably dead, but like, you know, in my head I'm probably dead because there's like a chance, and if there's ever a chance on Watcher, I'm just like kind of mind blown, yeah. The fact that there was a chance was kind of crazy. It was a really bad draw though, because I mean, I just drew that double. I top decked both burns and 3 base cards on that one turn, and just took like 12 to the face. So there's just no chance of blocking 9 times 2 after that, unless I like just happened to draw Wallop, which I did. So. Well, I really like Holy Water. It's definitely better than Dome, but is it better than Lab? My current deck cannot draw cards. So it's kind of hard to make the hand that wants to play play the Miracles anyway. Like I have Mummified Hand and an Energy Potion currently, and an Art of War. I think I want to just like sort through cards rather than... Yeah, I still don't draw cards, but at least I like block in some hands now. And I don't know, I have a wish, I guess. But now I'd like to have the Miracles. After, you know, the Lab. The Miracles weren't like that good until I clicked the Labor. Now they're good. Now they're very good. Alright, so I'm in immediate danger. My deck is just kind of sucky. But we can get out of danger pretty quickly. We have some powerful things happening. Is he playing Flying Sleeves into Wallop just to block as much as possible? I see a reason to take damage. You had to do it, didn't you? Farming events. Get altered. Bit better than alter. Maybe. Is it even better than alter? Doesn't really do anything. Maybe I just take the second Wrath Source, even though it's kind of awkward. I like kind of need to enter Wrath, right? Like at some point. Or I will just lose. Could buy a Regal Pillow here. And lesson learned. It's kind of a combo. And then like maybe a flex pot. All right. So can Flexbot kill 2 of them? Is I guess the main question. Otherwise, the hand is pretty bad. Yeah, I would just Flexpot to kill 1 if I can't kill 2. And I take full damage from the other 2, which still doesn't seem great. I could double potion to play the wish for plated armor. Go like flurry. Great pot flurry. Yeah, it's just enough damage, right? I'm gonna play the wish though. I lost my crescendo, which like makes the future of the fight a lot more annoying to play. Guess we just don't wish. It's a good enough outcome. God, these draw orders are so bad. Tell they're bad because I keep wishing for plated armor. That's how you know everything sucks. Okay, yeah. Cut Through Fate's like the only card that says draw a card on it that's in my deck, so probably should get in my deck, yeah. Can I fight an elite with this? I have a Crush Joints Plus now. Fire Potion. Yeah, I probably can. And if everything sucks, I can just jump and rest. Hopefully I don't have to do that. That would be not my favorite moment in the history of the Spire. If I had to jump and rest here. So again, all of my block cards on top. Why? Yeah, I mean, that's all I can get out of my system is just why. Okay, we can grab Flying Sleeves just to play it this turn because, like, yeah, we just have to take this 28. And then hopefully I don't top deck all burnt or all wounds. I get like an attack. Is that a good enough attack? I mean, it has to be. And I keep saying my position's terrible, and this is why I'm telling you my position's terrible. I had to fight by freaking Regal Pillow. However, we saved the wing boots charge, and now we get to rest. And the value is building, chat. We're building value, slowly but surely. Boss is automaton, though. Yeah. Do have to think about the bowling bash because of that. I think I'll just wish for strength rather than take a bowling bash. I'll remove. Don't love upgrading here. I feel like comfortable enough. Just like recalling and resting for the rest of this act. It's kind of like what I want to do. Just so I have like the ability to rest in Act 3 in case everything continues to suck. Like recall here, take a bunch of damage in the hallway, then rest. Assuming I don't die to this fight, which like, I guess is an assumption. I probably won't die to this fight. Probably. Player Mental Fortress. I mean, if my plan is to rest anyway, I might as well get my wish, right? But I don't want to play Eruption this turn because then I can't cut through Fate into Lesson Learned. So I guess I just take my 50-50. Just Empty Fist into Vigilance. We'll block this and then get my Lesson Learned guaranteed. Alright, Wheel Kick says active draw on it. Kinda. I used to jump and I only fought 2 elites this act. This is definitely one of the watch runs we enjoy playing, right? I think I'll just rest here. This Wheel Kick, I'm not so sure. Probably not. I'll respect this boss. I maybe shouldn't, though. I can certainly see that maybe I shouldn't respect this boss. Should just take my flurry or my flying sleeves. Either way, it's pretty chill. Flying sleeves is definitely more important. imagine. Yeah, definitely have to respect this boss. It's all good though. Squall. That card is so good. Oh my god. These freaking relics, man. Am I actually taking Sacred Bark? That's not what I wanted to do out of this act. It's like not even that much better than Skip, really. Even with the White Beast statue. My situation, once I like play the lesson learned a few more times, it's pretty stable. I force into Burning Link and I don't have Wing Boots charges next act. So that could get a little dicey. I just like want to play my Wish, which is why I want to take Sozu here. But then I am forced to use these potions for the rest of the run. They aren't the greatest potions. This is definitely the type of run that might be forced to have potions in Act 4. I mean, not really. Like, likely I'm going to be okay because I'll just have the Mental Fortress in play. With 4 energy, I can just play my cards, but kind of concerned about never finding draw. And then, like, I can't actually make big hands. Sozu is pretty chill. I'm just gonna take the Sozu. I just like want to play 4 energy. It's like so much more relaxing. And 99% of the time it's fine. It's so rare for me to get punished for this decision. I kind of don't believe in getting punished for this decision. Like with the scroll now, I can just abuse my rests in a very efficient way. Like I want my output to be good enough on the turns that are good. Guess I had a flurry there. Because once I get in this position, I stop being able to draw cards. It's sort of the problem. So the deck slows down drastically. Why am I valuing Wish over Lesson Learned? I mean, that's reasonable, actually. Like, I have like a free upgrade at some point in the deck, as long as I don't take too much damage, which maybe is optimistic. Scrawl Plus. Pretty epic card. I don't like I need to protect. Right now, I'm just going to win off of the scroll turn and just hope I see a card at some point that's good. If I never see anything good ever, maybe I will actually lose, but... It doesn't take much. This is just such a pleasant run to play. Just having a great time here. Hard to wish this fight. Me too, just not enough. Oh my god, no, no. What did I take? Okay, I guess it could be worse. That's really bad. Shit. My mouse double clicked. Just pretend like it's an inner piece, one-time use, I guess. I don't know. It's pretty shit. This is not a card I want to draw into. That might kill me. Like like this runs on that kind of edge that might kill me. It has a very serious chance of killing me. Can't really afford to just take random garbage. Yep. guess that doesn't actually give me the most options this turn, but gives me enough options probably. Thanks for upgrading the card I didn't even mean to add to my deck. Just wonderful. At least I didn't like skip a card that was good, right? Like, that's like the silver lining. How much is this healed for? 46? It's probably worth the gold, right? I could wish here. Probably wish for strength, to be honest. This fight's like weird. Want more control over my draws. I'd lose my flying sleeves doing that, but it's like it's fine. Oh dear, man. It's just not a good run. Card awards are just terrible. I have some good relics, though. Some good relics. Like, I have a good relic. So how do I feel about elites? I feel like Giant Head, I have the damage to handle, especially if I wish for strength. The other ones, yeah, might die. King Watcher dying to Reptimancer be a crime against reason, but it might actually happen because my deck sucks. Get Flurry in my hand. At least I have Scroll. Scroll's like kind of broken. I stand Wrath. Do I stay in Wrath? I mean, I have to, right? Cards I like to see: Empty Mind. Rushdown, Empty Mind. Those two in particular. I would like to see draw. That's what I need. And yeah, the problem with the deck is that the only turn I draw cards is the scroll turn. Every other turn, like, look at the deck. Do you see anything that draws cards? There's nothing. Not a single thing ever that draws cards ever. Like, we just go all in on her, right? Probably. I have cut through phase, should work. Study acceptable? Absolutely. Rush down guard. That card says draw on it. You know, the thing I was just complaining about. I mean, it doesn't solve my problem because, like, I only enter Wrath when I play Eruption. But it turns this into a draw too, which is pretty good. The alternative is Fear No Evil, which is a very good card in its own right, but it doesn't solve any of my problems. Except for just, like, adding a broken card to my deck. Dreamcatcher would have been good in this run. I think I just put this card in my hand. Put the Eruption in my hand next turn. Like, it's just like a good draw next turn. I'll just put some. Scrawl next turn should be kind of okay. Maybe don't draw that fast enough, actually. I just realized. If I draw that, I might just play it. If I don't, then I think I'll just let the Stone Calendar do the job. Draw. Oh my god. All these cards just say draw. Is that allowed? Am I cheating? Might be cheating. Getting a bunch of cards that say draw. Okay, this is very scary. I don't like this fight. I do like this draw this turn, though. This draw's pretty cool. The fact that the guy didn't attack me and I drew that hand is, like, pretty cool. I want this turn to be as good as it possibly can be. By that I mean I want it to die. Of course. It's not what I wanted to play, but it's probably pretty chill, yeah. Singing Bowl would have been insane earlier in this run. I skipped so many cards. Alright, imagine we're going for the rest again. This is like why I did the play that I did. I foresaw this far into the run and like kind of like what was going to be happening in this run. And that's why I like just bought Lesson Learned with Rico Pillow. I knew this was just kind of the vibe, was that we were just going to be like resting and the Lesson Learned was just going to be the only source of upgrades because I was just gonna have to rest at every fire. We're about to have a 600 gold shop. Looking forward to that. So now Crescendo Plus, just like a little bit sad. But... Wish for gold. I believe in the Watcher. But this draw order, it's like, just has to be good, right? It's like, no way it's not good. Ooh, Centennial. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Alright, we're probably fine. It's very interesting end game here. Past few floors have been quite good. Still have no consistency potions in Act 4. Which means I can probably take a lot of damage randomly. I might as well buy this Ornithopter. Like nothing else in the shop to buy. Can be 10 HP at a crucial moment, maybe. I'm not infinite, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, I'm not, but I do actually have a loop. Like, ish type thing. I have something powerful. Draw cards. Draw cards. Oh my god. We're doing it. We're drawing cards. I also have a point of strength now. That's kind of insane. I should keep Crescendo. Should get our wish going here. No guaranteed exit. I think we take it though. Maybe I shouldn't, but if the exit's so likely, not too concerned. I don't know if I'll be able to hit lesson learned, hopefully. Sure. I mean, I only have 2 upgrades. It's between lesson learned and sanctity. Both aren't that relevant. So like if I want to exhaust lesson learned and say a time eater fight here, then I can just do that pretty comfortably. Like, I don't mind not having lesson learned in this fight. Unless a sanctity upgrade, which is like fine. I don't see any reason to give up HP for Kunai. Don't mind just wishing for strength here to kill the time eater. Like, this gold doesn't matter. I'm rich as shit. I like the idea of dealing damage. Staying in Wrath's the easiest way to kill next turn, but I just don't have to kill next turn. So. Be cool if I did, but I don't have to. Not really under much pressure here. You just block here and let Stone Calendar. I do take damage though. But if I play Eruption, then I can miss Lesson Learned. Which, like, it's the same thing either way, right? Like, this line's kind of cool, so I'll do it. But it's actually just the same line because I can't upgrade anymore in Act 4 anyway, so I'm going to be forced to rest. Shuriken. Yeah, Cauldron. God, this run has been so terrible. I'm glad it's almost over. I guess I'm buying Strike Dummy. Like, the strike hits pretty hard. Do I even remove it? I don't really care about hitting hard. I'm already punching pretty hard right now, right? What am I concerned about? It's just like getting this stuff exhausted and then playing the same hand every turn type thing. This shop is legendarily terrible. Like, I can't even imagine a worse shop than this. Like, I guess I can. Shuriken is like fine, right? It could be worse than Shuriken. Removing the last strike and then buying Strike Dummy is just kind of funny, so. That's what I'm gonna do, because it's funny. Just Tranquility because I'm doing puzzle draw. Sure. If I miss the scrawl, then I'll just like, yeah. I mean, I'm getting punched really hard next turn. Interesting. Probably just play this. Trash whip. Okay. I can see a sash whip angle, you know? I can think about it. It's kind of just not the broken cards that block 1,000. But my first cycle's weird. I actually have no protection for first cycle. Okay, I have no foresight, no meditate. I have puzzle. I have a puzzle and my deck is upgraded. That's my protection. So I just have to line up a Wallop or a Spirit Shield or just like a bunch of stance swaps, and that's how I do it. That's fairly likely. I'm like feeling okay about it. Feeling less okay about it. Feeling okay about it. Draw pile is very good. I just have to keep it, right? That drop pile is just sick. For like blocking this phase. Lets me actually like use these potions for output and doesn't waste my puzzle. I don't get to put Flurry in my hand. It's okay. I mean, is it? I can go Inner Peace, Crescendo, and just like use the cards right now. Try to get into Wish. I like it. Because then we can go like this. I can brick here. I guess I can't, right? Because I can do it like this. I have an exit. I'll just use this now. Drawing this eruption here is so annoying. Not the end of the world, though. Probably don't exit Wrath. Just have to survive this cycle and I win. Which, you know, isn't guaranteed. I can't just die next turn. I can shuffle in like a lot of good cards. But if I top deck both the good cards, I mean, maybe we just accept that we can die, right? It's like, really, I'm shuffling out mostly good cards here. Yeah. It's incredibly easy to survive next turn. Like, It's so unbelievably unlikely that I die. It's insane. Well, if I eruption into defend and something else, this is like one of the worst possible draws, by the way. But we were prepared for the bullshit, so we live. Don't have to deal that much damage next turn. I got to set up my draw pile here. All right. GG. The run tried to kill me like a billion times. It failed though. I spent over an hour on a watch run. It's unacceptable. Actually, just so sad. Yeah, like I had to use my wing boot charges to dodge elites in that run. And it's not even like because I had strong things. It was like I was just at 1 HP. The important floor really in that run was the shop in Act 2 where I bought Regal Pillow and Lesson Learned. That was the deciding factor in that run. I just have to do that. It was pretty obvious to me immediately, but you know, it's not too often that Watcher has like a forced line. Like you have to do a specific thing or you die. Usually you can just like do whatever you want because nothing matters. But that run was a bit different. All right, I'm gonna take a break. I need a break. I'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. Boy, that run was actually kind of tough. I'm a bit more tired than I usually am after 2 runs. I had to kind of lock in there. Usually 2 runs I'm kind of chill afterwards, but I am tired. It's not even like the run was ever really, like, I had control of the run the whole time. I never actually lost control. Except for here, because there was like a chance to die in Hexagos. But there was never really like a chance to die anywhere else. I had control over the run. I also misplayed the cultist fight. I also misclicked the Tranquility on accident. I think it ended up being like pretty good because I actually did see the draw cards. But if I don't see the draw cards, this card's like miserable, so shouldn't click this. There is like a way to win if you don't see the draw cards. It's just tough. And like in this version of the run, I don't know if I would have because the shops are just terrible. Like the payoff was supposed to be these like huge shops, but neither of them were any good really. I mean, the Shuriken was pretty good in the run that I was playing, but in the run that like sucks, Shuriken, maybe it's still good. It's fine. Like the Vajra, like I got some strength out of the shops, which isn't terrible. It was mainly this shop. I think it was a pretty clear line, but the Regal Pillow is pretty fun to buy. It's like not too common that you buy it, and often when you buy it, it is very good. And here, it's just very, very good. It's like a very important Regal Pillow. Because I kept getting punched. The mostly important act too. It was like specifically so I could survive this path. Like get this value here. Which didn't actually end up being that much. I guess if you don't have the Regal Pillow, maybe you have to dodge earlier and you still win. I don't know. Maybe. You probably still win. It's the Watcher, right? Like maybe I'm wrong that you like don't have to actually play this line. You have to play this line if you play the act this way, but maybe you can just play a different act and you're like still fine because you see some good stuff at some point. Maybe you do that and you see better stuff even. Like I still found a lot of bad card rewards. It was like late act 3 that I started seeing the good cards. Yeah, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to stream. I'd put my bets on no, though. Probably a no. But there's always a chance, I guess. If I find, like, time where I'm not doing anything, I might boot up a stream. Knobs giving stream. But I am probably just too tired to keep playing right now. I've had a long morning, and then, like, this run was short, and I had control of it most of the time, but just took a lot of mental energy for some reason. Sometimes Watcher does that. Not too often, but sometimes. This round was pretty chill. Freaking insert. I don't. Last 4 defense rounds have been Act 3 inserter, I think. Like, what's going on here? We're getting inserter. I hate this relic. This relic, I think, is the only relic besides Pyramid in the game that I would put on like the top tier of power, but the bottom tier of fun. I think there's no other relic I'd do that with. Maybe Dead Branch. Dead Branch might not be in the top tier of power though. Maybe it would be. It's pretty broken. But would it be in the bottom tier of fun? I feel like it'd be in like the second to bottom tier, not the actual bottom tier. Well, like Pyramid and Inserter would just be in the bottom tier. Probably. If I had my pick, I'd probably just remove all 3 of those relics, though. I don't think any of those relics make the game better. All right. I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. Short little stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back probably 2 days from now, but you never know. Goodbye.